Hello, yogis, and I'm very happy that you're here. And we're going to do a yoga flow together. And grab a block if you have a block, and then, of course, your mat. And then, we're going to prepare ourselves for our yoga. Ready? We're going to start. So, root down your feet. Take your time to root down your feet, to be aware of the earth beneath you. So try to spread the weight over the four corners of your feet. Bring your thighs a little bit back. Bring your tailbone in. Pull your belly button in and up. See if you can bring your heart forward. Bring the shoulders on your back. Hand palms facing towards the front. Your chin is a bit parallel. Face is soften and reach with the crown up. Nice way to start our yoga in mountain pose. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale, circle your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands before your heart. Inhale. Exhale, bow your head towards your heart. Unite your body and your mind. Nice intention. Inhale, circle your hands up again. Exhale, keep a soft bend in the knees. Bring the crown towards the floor. Inhale, we make a halfway lift. Place your hands on your thighs or on your shins. Bring the shoulders on your back and lengthen the spine by pushing the sitting bones back and reach with the crown forward. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, crown towards floor. One more, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, soft bend in the knees. Now step into a downward facing dog. Spread your fingers. Place your fingertips, your fingers and your hand palms into the floor and then send the sitting bones up and back into a downward facing dog. Maybe walk your dog. Maybe keep the bend in the knees. So focus on the length in your spine. Shoulders are away from your ears, core is active. Now start to bend the knees. Inhale, your first high plank. Make sure that your wrists and shoulders are above each other, toes and heels, and start to press the heels back. Bring the weight a little bit forward so your shoulders are over your wrist. Place the knees in the floor. Squeeze the elbows in for your low plank. Broaden your collarbones and reach with the crown forward. Inhale, full cobra. So bring the shoulders on your back and try to push your heart forward. Exhale, curl toes into the floor and then return to a downward facing dog. Take your time in your downward facing dog, maybe shake your head. One more breath, bend the knees, inhale, step forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, nose to knee. A little bend in the knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before heart. Placing our feet hip width. Keep the bend in the knees or a micro bend. Intertwine your hands behind your back and start to open the chest and the shoulders. Especially very nice after a day behind your desk. So open the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, bring the crown towards the floor. Keep the bend in your knees. Start to bring your hands with you and then start to bring your hands away. Neck is relaxed, head is heavy. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Placing feet next to each other. Send the sitting bones back. Start to bend the knees. Tailbone in, belly button in. Lift your heart. Hands, arms are shoulder distance and hand palms are facing each other. The weight is into your sitting bones, into your heels. Squeeze the thighs together, so keep the legs active. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, crown to floor. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, high plank. Shift weight forward. Maybe knees on the floor. Squeeze the elbows in. Low plank. Don't forget to reach with the crown forward. Inhale, up dog or your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, keep the hips even, and then exhale, step into your low lunge on your right side. Square the hips. Inhale, circle hands up into a high lunge, reaching up. Maybe possible to bend the front knee a bit more. Left hip is next to right hip and your shoulders are relaxed when you reach up. Now inhale, open the chest, lean back. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your pose. Keep reaching towards the front. Lengthen the spine. Hook the elbow over your right thigh. Press the hands into each other. Inhale. Exhale. Press into your hands. Breathe. Your hands are the same height as your heart. Don't forget to push your left heel away from you. Low lunge. Step in yogi squat, malasana. Opening the knees, the hips with the elbows. Tailbone towards the floor. Chin in, reach the crown up. Toes forward, land on your buttocks into a half boat. Keep the back straight, push your heart forward. Heels and knees in one line. One more breath. Place feet on the floor. Straighten your left leg. Bring the right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Keep the left foot flexed. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reach. Inhale again to lengthen. Exhale to reach. So you keep your foot active. Try to keep the chest open and create length in your spine. Keep the shoulders even. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, place your right hand behind you. And then come all the way up in a variation of wild swing. One more breath. Lower your hips and then change. Straighten the right leg. Bring left thigh, left foot on the side by your right thigh. Keep the foot flexed. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reach. One more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reach. So use your yogi breath. Calm inhales and exhales all through your nose. Inhale, circle hands up. Place your left hand behind you, circle your right arm up. Open the chest, reach for the sky. Come all the way down, cross your ankles, place hands on the floor, return to downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, shift the weight a little bit forward, squeeze the elbows in, low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale for your downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg is up. Exhale, step into your low lunge on the left side. Inhale, circle hands up into high lunge. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach and hold. Bring the weight on your left foot. Cross your right elbow over your left thigh. I'm going to turn around. So cross your right arm over your left thigh. Press into your hands. And then turn maybe a bit more. Keep your right leg strong. Breathe. Please place both hands on the floor in low lunge and step forward in your yogi squat. Don't forget to open the knees with your elbows and curl your tailbone in and reach with the crown up. Turn your toes forward. Come on your buttocks. Half boat. Try to keep your face soft, relaxed, breath under control. Keep your right knee by you, straighten your left leg. And again, sit on the front of your sitting bones. And then place your right foot over your left leg. Keep the foot flexed. Inhale. Exhale. You can hook your left elbow over your right thigh, over your right knee. Place your other hand behind you. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Keep the shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Keep the shoulders above hips and keep the left foot flexed. One more breath. And return towards the center. And then cross your left foot over your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, hook your right elbow over your left. Place your other hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and turn. Don't forget to keep your right foot active. Breathe. You can push with your right elbow against your knee and with your knee against your elbow if you want to. One more breath. And exhale, turn towards the center, cross your ankles and return in a downward facing dog. Always feel free to skip a vinyasa, stay in downward facing dog if you want to. Take a child pose if you feel the need. And of course, if you want to do your vinyasa, then inhale, high plank, shifting the weight forward for your low plank, reach with the crown forward. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge on the right side. Inhale, circle hands up into high lunge. Reaching up, shoulders relaxed. Inhale to open, exhale to reach. Inhale to open, exhale to reach. One more. Inhale, open, and exhale, reach, hold. Hook your left elbow over your right. And then press your hands in prayer. Inhale and exhale. Maybe press a little bit more. I'm going to turn around so it's easier for you to see. Get the strength of legs and core and step forward in your chair with a twist. Keep the knees even here. Press into your hands. Observe the hips. Keep the hips square. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale, come on your toes, lift your heels and try to keep the ankles together. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Hands before heart, come on your toes. Bend the knees, come all the way down. Start to bring your knees away from you until your legs, your thighs are parallel with the floor. Shoulders above hips, toe balance. Sit on your buttocks. Maybe a half boat, maybe a full boat. Breathe. Last one. Bring your foot soles together. Sit on the front of your sitting bones. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep the back straight. Reach forward. Wrap your hands around your feet. In your butterfly, keep breathing. Inhale, come up. Bring your left foot, your left leg towards the left and place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Place your left hand against your left leg. Push with your left hand into your left leg. So open your heart, open your chest, reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach with your right hand towards your left foot. And then try to bring your heart towards the ceiling and make it a side bend. Keep the foot flexed and show your armpit towards the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale, circle back towards the center and exhale. Change, so your right leg is going towards the right. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Press to open. Reach with your left arm behind you. Inhale. Exhale, reach towards your right foot. So, armpit is showing towards the ceiling. Make it a side bend. Keep the foot flexed. And maybe push with your right arm into your right leg to open, to open the chest a little bit more towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Cross your ankles and return to downward facing dog. Maybe do a vinyasa, maybe you're fine in your downward facing dog. Your choice. Exhale for low plank. Inhale for up dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step into low lunge. Hips are square. Oop. Keep the balance when you're coming up into high lunge. Take your time to observe your alignments. Ready? Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to reach. One more. Inhale to open the chest in cactus. Exhale to reach. Hold it. Breathe. Hook your right elbow over your left. Place hands into each other. Inhale. Exhale. Press into your hands. Your elbow is showing up towards the ceiling. Don't forget to push your right heel away from you. And then strong legs, step forward into chair twist. Keep the knees even, keep the hips even, and press into hands. Breathe. One more. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Toes, hands before heart. Bend the knees. Bring your knees away from you. Keep the shoulders above your hips. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the left. Yes, left. Make sure that your knees are pointing straight forward. Return towards the center. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the right. So, observe your knees. You make the twist with your waist. One more breath. And then return towards the center. Come on, your buttocks. Your choice of a half boat or a full boat. Keep the back straight, face soft. Bend the knees, grab with those 3 fingers your big toes, balance on the buttocks, and then open. Keep the shoulders relaxed, so keep your shoulders low. And don't hang in your back, so push your heart forward. One more. Bend the knees, place your heels on the floor, and then straighten your legs. Place your hands behind you, and then walk a little bit so you're sitting on the front of your sitting bones. Keep the toes up. Place your hands on the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start to hinge from your hips. Keep the back straight, keep your toes up in Upavista Konasana, in a wide-legged forward fold. So don't forget to keep the toes up. See if you can rotate your thighs towards the, out. One more, or maybe 2 more breaths. Big stretch. One more breath. Come all the way up. Place your hands behind your knees. Bring your legs together. Cross, and then again a downward facing dog. Maybe a vinyasa. high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, inhale, step forward, lengthen spine. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, hands before heart. Maybe you're going to need your block for your half moon. So place your block at the front of your mat. First, preparation. Concentrate on your right foot and bring your left knee up. Bring your foot towards bring the heel towards your buttocks. Open the chest, bring the shoulders on your back, keep the belly and ribs in. Grab your foot on the side where your big toe is, start to lift it up. Push it away. Bring your heart towards the front in dancer pose. Keep breathing here. And then let go of your leg. Keep your leg lifted. Place your right hand on the floor or on a block. Start to open the left hip. Keep the foot flexed. Standing leg straight. Left arm is up. And then open towards the left. In your half moon. Keep reaching with your fingertips. Keep pushing the left heel away. Soft bend in the knees. Step into warrior two. Take your time to find your warrior two. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Reach with the fingertips. And try to keep your, hip open. So keep the hips parallel with the long side of your mat. Inhale for reverse. Exhale, come out of your pose, start to reach towards the front. And then place your arm on your leg, left arm alongside your ear. Your hand palm is facing down. And you try to create length on your left side. Reach. Don't lean too heavy on your leg. One more breath. Shift to a low lunge with a twist. Place your left hand on the floor. Walk with your right foot a little bit towards the right. Reach your right arm up. Open the chest again. Place both hands on the floor. Lift your left leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. So your foot is pointing towards the right. Keep the standing leg straight. And walk with your hands also towards the right. And look towards your hands. And then stay here, please. I'm going to turn around. One more breath. Okay, from here, walk your hands towards the center of the mat. Place your left knee on the floor. Place your left foot a little bit more towards the left. Wrist and shoulders above each other. Extend your right leg behind you. Keep the foot flexed. Reach your right arm up. And keep your leg the same height as your hips. As your right hip. Keep the foot flexed. Bend the knee, grab your ankle, open towards the side. So you have a nice stretch by your hip flexors, your shoulder, your chest. And, maybe it's a little back bend for your lower back. Now, if it's okay for your knee, hold on to your ankle and place your right knee on the floor next to your left. Grab both hands, with both hands grab your foot, open the chest, bring the shoulders on your back and try to bring your heel towards your buttocks. Please let go of your foot. Do it carefully. Place 10 toes into the floor. Sit on your heels. Bring the weight on your 10 toes. Hands before heart. Try to sit upright. One more. Come all the way up, placing your feet at your knees hip width. Keep the toes into the floor. Press your hands into your lower back, so movement in your lower back. Then start to bring movement in your upper back by bringing your heart towards the ceiling. Lean back, look up, stay here, or find with right hand your right heel and bring your left arm up. Your heart wants to follow your hands. Your hips up, you push your hips towards the front. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Do the same here. So heart is following your hand. Push the hips towards the front. Inhale, come out of your pose. Exhale, place hands on the floor. Return to downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Inhale, high plank. Shifting the weight forward into low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your yogi breath. How is your yogi breath? Bend the knees. Inhale, step forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, come up with a straight back and a strong core. And exhale. Okay, now focus on your left foot. Root down your left foot. Bring your right knee up. Bring the foot towards your buttocks. Open the chest and the shoulders. And keep the ribs and the belly in. Grab the foot on the side where your big toe is. Start to lift it up and push it away. Bring your heart towards the front. Keep pushing it away, your foot. Lift your heart. Let go of your foot and shift to your half moon. Maybe placing your left hand on a block. Open the hip, keep the foot flexed, bring your right arm up. Open towards your right. Soft bend in the knees, step into warrior two. Observe your position, observe the pose. Shoulders above hips, shoulders relaxed. Strong arms. Knee and toes are pointing straight forward. Inhale for reverse. And exhale, start to reach towards the front. Arm on your leg, right arm alongside your ear. Create length, right side. Hand palm is facing down. Place right hand on the floor. Walk with your left foot a little bit towards the left until your feet are hip width. Reach with your left arm up. I'm going to turn around here, so stay please where you are. Okay, here we are in our low lunge with a twist. Bring the weight on your left foot. Step forward, straighten your left leg. Open the right hip. Toes are pointing towards the left. Walk your hands towards the left. And look towards your hands. And keep your toes pointing towards the left, standing legs straight. Walk your hands back towards the center. Place your right knee on the floor. And bring your right foot a little bit more towards the right. Extend your left leg behind you. Keep it up. Keep the foot flexed. Keep the breath under control. Bend the knee, grab your ankle, open towards the side. Now careful with your knee, hold on to your ankle, place the left knee next to right. Again, open the chest, shoulders on the back, foot towards your buttock. Belly and ribs are in. Carefully let go of your foot. Place 10 toes into the floor. Sit on your heels, bring the weight on your toes. Observe if you sit upright. Shoulders above hips, chin in, reach the crown up. Come on your knees, placing your feet, your knees hip width. Your 10 toes are into the floor, your heels are up. Bring your hands into your lower back. Start to press your hips towards the front. Remember, movement in your upper back, so lift your heart towards the ceiling, look up, lean back, stay maybe here, or find maybe with both hands your heels. And then keep your hips towards the front, chest all the way up, maybe chin by your chest, or let your head hang, if that's okay for your neck. Keep breathing. Inhale, come out of your pose. Exhale, sit on your heels for a short moment. Well, ready? Place hands on the floor. Our last downward facing dog. Bend the knees, high plank. Shift the weight forward, squeeze the elbows in, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, place your knees on the floor. Child pose. Press your fingertips into the floor, lift your hand palms up, so make spider legs. Press. Your ears are alongside your arms. Nice stretch for the shoulders and your arms, your armpits, your upper back. Breathe. Last one. Let go and then grab your elbows and place your forehead on your underarms. Inhale, circle your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands before your heart. One more. Inhale, circle hands up. Maybe look up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale first. Exhale. Bow your head towards your heart. Thank you, body, that make this practice possible. Thank yourself for taking the time for your yoga practice. Be grateful for everything you have in your life and take care of yourself, but also take care of other people. Well, I want to thank you for being here. And I hope to see you, of course, next time. If you have questions or maybe, well, some other things, you can write it down under this video. And I hope to see you next time. Very grateful that you're here. Till another time. Bye-bye. Namaste.